Hello, everybody. My name is Carlos Urban, and I'm your Marketing 386 or Advertising Management Instructor. So this is a quick welcoming video, okay, especially for those of you who, before class want to know a little bit of the contents and so on. So you should be able to open Blackboard. If not, then on Monday you'll definitely be able to open it. So here is in the announcements, I put a welcoming message. There is also going to be the welcoming video. Here you have some information about me. Most importantly, my office hours, and here is a link if you want to, um, you know, set up an appointment with me. And so this is kind of like a Calendly. Here you can see my availability and the dates and so on. Now here we have the syllabus, which I will go over the first day of class. I think of importance is two things. Um, well, first of all, this semester class participation or class contribution is going to be very important. It's 15% of the grade. And you'll see in a moment why. We have quite a few case studies. We have a group project. And here, this is the part that I think is the most important. So this is the official class schedule. So you have nothing, uh, that you need to do prior to the first day of class. But you can do the one that is due on the second day of class, which is introductions in the discussion board. So here on the right, it says what you need to do, and this is what we're doing in class. Okay, so again, I'm going to go in detail into the syllabus. Just want you to know what's there. Now here you have course documents. So you have class slides. These are the slides that I will be using in class. I will be adding a couple of other presentations, one on digital marketing and the other one on personal branding. So those will be added. Here in assignments, you're going to notice we have quite a few case studies. Some are from the book and some you have to buy from. So similar to when you took 201, you had to buy 4 case studies. I believe it's $20 for the 4 case studies, maybe a little less. Oh, it doesn't allow me to. Oh, here it is. What happens is I am the one. So you have Dove, Nike, Scope. This was last year's final exam, and Red Bull. And in addition to that, you have a couple of short ones from the book, the TikTok NIL. We may have a couple of other case studies. I'm negotiating right now with HBS Publishing to give us the case study for Taylor Swift for free. And there is a company that is also going to give me a case study that we can do in class. It's a very interesting type of case study. It's not only reading a case study, it has videos that you can see the whole situation, like if you're in a real company. This is more like a simulation. So I haven't added it yet because next week I'm meeting with them. Okay, what else? Group project. So probably the most important thing you're going to do in this class is the group project. And the group project is really what I believe is where you get the most, the closest to how to apply what you're learning in class in the real world. And just to give you an idea of what that group project looks like, we're going to spend a lot of time on this. This is a group project. This one has 400 slides. Don't worry about it because if you're 5 or 6 people, that's like 10 or 15 slides, like 15 to 20 slides each one. But a lot of the slides are like this one. This is a slide. So you're going to introduce a new product and build a whole campaign with concept boards and a creative brief and you're gonna do the in-store displays. Now, the difference with my other classes is here you're really gonna be talking about the communication objectives and use best practice. We're gonna spend a lot of time when we do digital on understanding content marketing. What are the best practices so that the ads are effective? Okay, so here again, this is going to, I think you're gonna find this very exciting. You're gonna do a TikTok video. Okay, I'm actually thinking that probably this semester will also add a storyboard. I'm looking at some um, AI things to do storyboards or to do videos. Okay, what else? Video tutorials. So I teach digital marketing, and all of the tutorials that I create for my students in digital marketing, you're going to have them available as well. So, again, we'll go into more detail, but this is kind of you can see we have case study almost every week. So it's a combination of case studies and the, the um, case studies and the group project. Because the way I look at it is, you have the marketing strategy and execution. So we need to do both. And we're going to use something called the 6M model of marketing communication. The whole course is structured like this model. So it makes perfect logic. You can see mission, market, message, and then in the second half, we go into media, money, meaning budgeting, and then we finish with how to measure the impact. So I'm really quite excited, very excited to teach this course again. So I've been teaching this course. This is going to be my third year. I can't believe it, and I have worked really hard during the summer, not the summer, during the break to make the changes I've always wanted in this course in terms of the structure and based on feedback. Students really like the case study, so we're adding more on the case study so that the class doesn't become, you know, just lecturing about what you can already read in the book yourself. Okay, so I'm very much looking forward to next week, which is our first week of class, and I hope you're as excited as I am. See you next week.